Welcome to your new class, AI for Commercial Realtors, featuring RPR Agent 3000 and more. Join us by coming into miamirealtors.com and on the search bar, clicking in through AI, and that brings you to the Real Estate Resource Hub. My name is Connie Nieto, and with me today,
Chrissy Denny's.
Tyson Hayes.
and we're so excited to walk you through the many options you have for AI. When you visit Miami Realtors on the search bar, you can just simply type in AI, and that will bring you into the Real Estate Resource Hub provided by your Miami Realtors. On this page, we can scroll through and see products and services available, as well as best practices for realtors and brokers. You can click through, and here you can see what the association esteems is important for you to know. Like, always review AI-generated content for accuracy, comply with Code of Ethics and MLS rules.
You want to be able to protect your personal information by not sharing everything with your AI platforms. We also want to be aware of your copyright issues.
And always read and understand the terms of conditions, both if you do decide to pay for that AI platform and or use a free version. Also, make sure to seek advice from licensed professionals.
Coming back to our Resource Hub page, we can click through and see that there are classes and training sessions regarding AI that the association is providing you. And if you come down, you can see their articles. Click through to the NAR resource page.
In this section, you have artificial intelligence for real estate. You have a section on the right that says latest on this topic. They update this frequently for us with great articles that we can dive into. A really nice one seems to be seize new opportunities as real estate technology goes global.
Another fantastic one when you're working with your customer is the AI at Home, 5 ways AI is enhancing smart homes.
Now let's dive together into the products. So what is it that we can do? How can you make this work for you? To do that, we click into our Miami Gateway, and that brings us to the Gateway dashboard, and here we are. The first thing we're going to dive into is Agent 3000. As you click into Agent 3000, one of the items that calls to your attention is Eve. Meet Eve, our new AI. Now, listing remarks are mostly used for the residential side, but there's a content editor here that may be interesting for you, the commercial segment. And one of the things you can write into here is a request, right, for either biography, blog, social media post, or general content. And I'd like to feature, let's say that you were selling or working to sell a property, or feature it in the Wynwood area. So you would type in Wynwood. Select general content and simply send it to Eve. Make sure to agree with the terms. Click and let Eve do her magic. Why Wynwood is a vibrant, thriving area, an excellent commercial property area. Here you have a description on its eclectic mix of art galleries, restaurants, and shops, making it a prime location for a business to establish, right? It's trendy, up-and-coming area. The retail space, office building, and industrial area it has a variety of locations there. The team of experienced real estate professionals that can help you find, and how it's just an exciting and booming center. So something like this can help you do a social media post, prepare you to sell, right, or rent a property, and you can easily do it here. And Miami members get 30 credits per month.
I love this, Connie. I think it has so many uses. Let's keep looking. I think you can do a really great bio using Agent 3000. I'm going to share my screen.
Take it away, Christy.
All right. So under underneath content editor, I'm going to switch my content type, and I'm going to highlight the biography option. But remember that we can also make this available in multiple languages. So I click on that first tab. You have languages like Spanish, Portuguese, German, Chinese, Russian, French, and more. I'm going to click on English, and I'm going to add in here my prompt. Commercial, real estate, professional. I'm going to click on Send to Eve and see what she got for us. Accepting our terms. As I move through here, we have a great biography. As a seasoned commercial real estate professional, I bring over a decade of experience in the industry. My expertise lies in negotiation and closing complex real estate transactions, managing commercial properties, and providing strategical guidance to clients. I have a proven track record in delivering exceptional results for my clients and exceeding the expectations. With a strong network in the industry, contacts, and a deep understanding of market trends, I'm able to provide valuable insights and recommendations to help clients achieve their real estate goals. This is a great starting point. I would update some of that verbiage, make it sound more like you, but I think she did a great job.
Go Eve.
Tyson, would you like to add how we can use Eve for commercial?
Absolutely. So if you ever need help creating maybe an email drip campaign, encouraging investors to purchase within a certain area, what I would recommend is jumping into the content editor, selecting general content type, and then you could use words like this. For example, create an email acting like you're trying to convince investors to purchase in an opportunity zone in Miami, and then click Send to Eve. And then it may provide something like this. You can, of course, regenerate for another response. And then this is what it provided for me. When it comes to real estate investment, opportunity zones in Miami present a unique and lucrative opportunity for investors looking to maximize their returns. These designated areas offer a range of tax incentives and benefits that make them an attractive option for those seeking to diversify their portfolio. Great information that you can generate at ease using the Agent 3000 system with Eve.
I love the fact that Christy brought out output languages that you can create this in, because sometimes we're trying to attract investors from other countries and places. Not to mention that, that here South Florida attracts the eyes of the world. And then you brought in this opportunity zone, was so neat. And I want to remind everyone, if you would scroll down just a little bit, that Agent 3000 does a wonderful job of storing these for you. So you can come back in and copy and paste them as you need. And being able to copy and paste means that you can edit, enhance, and like Christy suggested, make it yours. So a win-win using Agent 3000.
These will be available for about 6 months. Another option that I think is great, Tyson, you can leave the same prompt, which was fantastic. But if you update to blog, that's another great choice.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and take this exact same thing that we created, reprocess it by clicking Send to Eve, and of course, read the disclaimer, click on I agree. And then can create maybe an option for us to go into a blog system, enter the information, and or maybe use it on social media. All right, so this is what we got. It does say opportunity zones have been gaining traction to the investment world as we
Looks so
reap
good.
significant tax benefit.
It's excellent. I mean, it talks about zones, the opportunity, the potential high return, tax incentives, and it just helps you write it out, makes it easy to use. Just wonderful. So now the highlight. All right, Tyson, don't you want to take us into RPR? You do.
Absolutely. So let's go and jump inside. All right. So there is a brand new commercial AI scriptwriter. Make sure that you select the commercial option and then select the area that you want to create that report for. So for example, let's jump into Wynwood. I'm going to type that under location, and then we'll find it here under the section places. I'm going to give that a click. All right. And then what you can do is locate any property within that area, access it, and then from there, go directly into the trade area section. All right.
Just by looking at this here, tell me that you don't just love what you're seeing. Attribute summary for Wynwood in Miami. You see the median household income, median age, total population, and the dominant segment that we love so much. But the highlight here is not that. I know you want to click, so show them, Tyson.
All right. So we're going to go into the script writer. I'm going to click on create script. All right, and then we have different types of tones that we can use, and we have a brand new option that is exclusive right now in the commercial section, which is conservative. We also have an option for professional, engaging, and of course, conversational. We can also create scripts that will help us using different types of audiences, such as city planners, economic development, city council, investors, business owners, tenant, investors, and businesses. We also have data that we can select, such as primary segments, income, population, housing, and then we can right size that report, either creating a one-page summary, detailed report, or presentation outline. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a quick little demo of what we can do with this system. For example, we're going to select city planners. We're going to go ahead and create a script. Maybe we're going to go to the city and then try to have a piece of land maybe rezoned for a different use. So for example, we're going to click on primary segment, also income, and let's click on a detailed report.
I like that you can choose multiple data sources for your script now.
All right, so just be patient and it will load.
I just like that it's going to give you a detailed report. And this is something that will help you get started, right? Will motivate you. Here it's telling you who it's from, who esteemed members. I mean, this is setting you up for success, right?
Absolutely.
So it comes and it's telling you to, that you're writing a presentation, what it's about, talking about the demographic, which is what you selected, and giving you information, lifestyle, and engagement. I mean, win-win. And this is something, again, you can click to copy the text, right? So then you can edit it and make it yours, or you can send it by an email to keep a copy for yourself. But this is something that it's just took a couple of seconds to create. You get the information for your area of interest and you're set to go. What do you guys think?
I like that your information is also pulled through. So it is a letter. It is signed with the agent's information up at the top. It also shares your details as well as part of that letter.
Mhm.
I think you can toggle into another option with the current selection. So let's move into one-pager summary and see what that looks like.
Sometimes you just want to remind yourself of the key points that you want to bring up.
Love it.
Let's do another option. What if we're an agent and we are trying to highlight a territory for a potential investor? Let's up those, Tyson.
An amazing report being provided directly under the one-page summary that we can provide directly to our investors. That does include income, the average income of a given area, which is Wynwood, also housing supply, and also a general information that we have for Wynwood.
This is a great guide for your presentation, which of course you can add into a Canva template. You can add that into PowerPoint, or you can even use this to create your own personal presentation and how you'd like to pitch for a potential investor.
To me, it's excellent.
It gives you some of those talking points.
So you see the intro, you see demographic profiles and information, income and employment averages, housing market dynamics, and look at this here. It's just the potential in the area, development ideas. It even talks to you, like Christy was saying, those talking points. Like we went through everything that I wanted to do. Now let's open up for a Q&A session. Why is this area so dynamic? And you have it all there. And like she said, you could put this into PowerPoint. You can make it a part of your slide. Keeps you moving. I think it's great. Gets you started. Well, all of this is amazing. So we'd like to add a couple of extra items because we did call a class and more.
Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen. As a Miami member, you have so many products and services, and we want to highlight some of these new products and services that you can use, both for residential, but you can also possibly use them for commercial. So one of the ones that I wanted to talk about was virtual staging AI. If you haven't given that a click yet, I would. As I hover over the program, I did want to mention, you do have an explanation of each of your programs and services. Let's give that a click. As I move into it, we went ahead and we pulled a photo of a blank room regarding office space. I'm going to click on try a new photo, and the system will allow me to upload that image. I'm going to give that a click, select one of our commercial spaces, click on open, and make a decision. You can either remove furniture or add furniture. Since this is a blank space, I'm going to click on add furniture, and then I'm going to click for my room types. As I click on here, let's try home office, just to give them an option. And on the right-hand side, we can pick our furniture style. As I move through here, I think we're going to choose maybe industrial. Let's give that a click and then process the photo. Within a few seconds, you have the AI generate the furniture in the space, giving the potential consumer an idea of what that space can look like.
So this could be converting a space into office. You had mentioned Tyson's storefront. This could be a mixed use, right? So part of it be storefront, part of it be storage.
Typically, we'll have 3 options that we can choose from, and it'll highlight different styles. Well, the same style in different ways. Let me give that a click. You have the option to download the image. It does have the watermark, but on the right-hand side, you can unlock all of the features. Let's go into our second option. Our third option. I like the third. And on the right-hand side, it'll let you know that starting only at $16 for 6 photos. It'll remove the watermark. It'll create high-resolution images. You'll get all room types and styles, and you'll also have furniture removal included. The next option I think we should highlight is a brand new one.
Now, what I love about Kubi Casa is it will allow you to create a floor plan on any property that is at least 5,000 square feet or smaller. So for the commercial side, that would be great for a smaller warehouse office space as well, maybe a tiny flex space as well. And in order to get started, make sure to go here where you see sign up, scan, and done to get registered.
When you sign in, you can see the orders you've done in the last 30 days. You can create an order. You can see the order list and see the items that you've done, right? And here you have spaces. And you can even see with several floors. This is the 2 floor. So it does the first, the second, and then a combination of both. And as mentioned, for free, you get up to 5,000 square feet, but you could scan more directly from your cell phone and within 24 hours have floor plans with dimensions available for free. Now, if you needed for additional space, you could always order and request the upgrade and pay. But if you needed an option, like you said, for a storefront or to create a floor plan to be able to provide, what a great option. You have a mobile device, something that you can use your phone with to scan through, right? And you have this readily available to you. You can download, change your request, fix furniture, create CAD files and more for additional, right? So you can boost your floor plan. And this is all available to you from your desktop or from your cell phone. I think it's a win-win. What a great idea, right? So not only do we provide you information on artificial intelligence, we also provided some staging ideas on what you could do with your space. Of course, the incredible scriptwriter from RPR, but we're not done just yet. We want to bring you back and remind you that you have a page dedicated to commercial and everything commercial has available to you. And we want to talk about products and services. And if you visit through here and click to the products and services for commercial, you'll see, of course, the searches, the Miami Realtors communicate commercial, the member to member, and then access to these other items. And we want to share with you something special. Tyson has a list of classes that you can take for a commercial for free.
Absolutely. We all like free, right? Especially when it comes to learning technology. One of the classes that we have available, actually, let me reword that.
So yeah, we have a lot of great commercial classes that are available. One of which is the RPR commercial class, where we do a deep dive on the trade area analysis report, which is great for investors if they maybe want to buy a warehouse or an office space or even a restaurant. That's going to let us know the average income of a given area, the different classifications in that given area, and of course, traffic counts. We always want to make sure that we know if that area has a high traffic count or a low traffic count, so that we can match the expectations of our investor. We also have the ability to go into the RPR commercial class to perform a valuation on income producing units, such as an investor wanting to purchase maybe 15 apartments. We can figure out how much the return on investment would be if they were to purchase in cash or using a loan. Again, that is in the RPR commercial class. We also have a class dedicated for Matrix, helping you search for exactly what you want for commercial MLS. That's going to let you help your buyer or seller look at data that's available in the MLS, such as commercial land, also the ability to search under the commercial improved section, where it's no longer a piece of land, where there might be a warehouse, maybe an office space that's available for sale and for lease. You can also find units from 5 or up within the section for commercial. We also have a brand new class that is great for residential and commercial, which is the working with investors opportunity zones. That way you can find the up and coming areas that should see a boom very soon within the next couple of years, so that you can best represent your investor. We also have another class for commercial, where we do a even deeper dive for RPR's Valuate system, where we look at flips, land analysis, as well as income producing units.
I would say these are great classes for our commercial members, but also for our residential members who are interested in commercial. RPR is one of those great products and services that you can dip your toe to start to see if that's a niche that you would enjoy. And that Matrix MLS commercial class, excellent for all members.
I think it's building an idea, a bridge over for those people that we like to resi-commercial that want to come over and try and see what they can do. We've tried to provide you a list of everything that's available, engage you with all of these wonderful ideas for artificial intelligence and how you could use it in the commercial world, and let you know everything that we're trying to provide you for free as Miami trainers. Thank you for being Miami members. Always more with Miami.